Hi, welcome to If I Was on the Radio. On today's episode, I want to talk about what humility is not. Too often we misunderstand humility. We think it's shrinking ourselves, it's silencing our voices. We confuse insecurity with humility, and that is not what God calls us to. So, what humility is not? First, humility is not weakness. It's not letting people walk all over you. It's not being spineless or powerless. Jesus was humble, but he was also bold. He turned tables in the temple. He confronted Pharisees. He stood silent before Pilate, but not because he was weak, but because he was strong enough to stay in the Father's will. Philippians 2:6-8 tells us Jesus humbled himself by becoming obedient, not by becoming powerless. Humility is strength under control, not weakness. Okay? Secondly, humility is not low self-esteem. It's not pretending you are worthless. It's not denying your gifts. Think about Moses. When God called him in Exodus 3, Moses said, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh?" That wasn't humility. That was insecurity. And God had to remind him, "I will be with you." Humility doesn't deny who you are. It acknowledges who God is in you. Third, humility is not silence. Being humble doesn't mean you never speak up, never lead, never take space. Jesus described himself in Matthew 11:29 as gentle and lowly in heart. Yet he taught crowds, healed the sick, led disciples, and confronted leaders. His humility didn't silence him, it gave him authority. Sometimes we hide behind humility because we are afraid of rejection or responsibility. But true humility is not shrinking back, it's stepping forward with God at the center. So if humility is not weakness, not low self-esteem, and not silence, what is it? Humility is surrender. Humility is saying, "God, you first, your will, not mine." It's about posture, not position. It's about dependence, not denial. Humility makes space for God's strength to shine through us. God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. James 4:6. So here's the reflection for this week. Ask yourself, have I been confusing humility with insecurity? Have I been calling silence or self-doubt humility when really God is asking me to rise up in confidence? Because humility is not about making yourself small. It's about making God way, way bigger. A declaration of surrender in our song of the day, Community Worships Make Room. Family, let's not get humility twisted. It is not weakness. It is not low self-esteem. It is most definitely not silence. Humility is strength surrendered, authority grounded in God, and confidence rooted in Christ. If this episode encouraged you, resonated with you, or just gave you some kind of joy, please share it with somebody. I'm on socials at Wen's Connoisseur, but you can also follow the podcast page on Instagram, IIWOTR_podcast for updates. Until next Monday, stay humble. God bless you. Peace.